it is non-performing 70%. Activities, you won't get a mandate of activists because they expect much more. The expectation. You look at the professionals who judge really the facts and the figures.
Professionals said it is 30% poor. 30%
so 70% is in our favor. It shows that expectations from the activists is far beyond. Nobody can reach out to that. If you look at the statistics in the deeper way, you will get which sections of the people. Well, professionals are not benefited by these schemes. Even then, they say that it is 70% good.
Prakash, before going to Jitendra, before going to, I'm muddam sangta. Ex-MLAs and youngsters are getle. 40% say it is poor. Professionals are getle. 30% say it is poor. Business, media, and artists.
I'll come to you. The balance say that it is average.
No. Balance are divided between average and good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Now, what his statistics is going wrong is that 30%, but from amongst that particular category, if you add that to the average, it becomes.
So you are considering average as negative. He is considering average as positive.
That's where the whole thing is. The crux lies.
Even when we are discussing fulfillment of promises, let us see besides that petrol, what is that major promise he has fulfilled?
1 minute.
I'll come to you.
Let us come to that.
म्हाका दिसता पयली एक हांगा ल्हान गोष्ट आमी विसरतात की हे सरकार जे पावरीचेर आयले ते क्रश्ड अंडर इट्स ओन ओवर हायप्ड एक्सपेक्टेशन न्ही अति एक्सपेक्टेशनां जी हायप केल्ली चंद्र दिता सूर्य दिता हे पद्दतीन ताका लागून लक्षात घेवं जाय की सरकार फुडें वतकर आनी इमिजिएटली मायनिंग बॅन आयलो आनी नंतर सरकारान जी तांणी सांगले पळय यू टर्न घेवपाक सुरवात केली तातूंत ते इट क्रश्ड अंडर इट्स ओवर हायप्ड एक्सपेक्टेशन्स ताणें करूं ना अशेंय न्ही पण इतली चड एक्सपेक्टेशनां लोकांची बिल्ड केल्ली पळय ताका लागून तो 50%
एक्सपेक्टेशन आय वुड से वुड हॅव बीन फुलफिल्ड प्रोवाइडेड आवर रेवेन्यू जनरेशन वाज टू that extent. We never anticipated in the beginning when we came in power because the mining ban will come because 22% of the revenue of this state was lost. And in that circumstances, this kind of statistics we get, it is a compliment to us.
Okay. म्हाका एकच सांगात वाडोवप तशी ताणी म्हळे की प्रकाश बाबान की एक्सपेक्टेशन्स भरपूर आशिल्ली सुभाष बाब म्हणटा की आमी खूबशी पुराय केली पण आमचेर मर्यादा आशिल्ल्यो दिस इज वन कॅटेगरी वेर नॉट अ सिंगल सेक्शन दॅट वी सर्वेड हॅज गिवन सेड दॅट दे आर 100% satisfied or average or good.
Nee, barobar.
Everybody, there is some section which said it is poor.
No, because
this
government has been elected for 5 years. आता फक्त 2.5 वर्सां कंप्लीट जाला. अजून 2.5 वर्सांचो टाइम जो आसा हे टर्म कंप्लीट जावपाक तो नाही सफरिंग म्हण दॅट यू हॅव टू गिव देम. पूण एक गोष्ट सगळ्यात महत्वाची youth is not happy with this government maybe because I am not a youth now, I am an old man. एक ताणे प्रॉमिस केल्ले unemployment allowance. Of course, this nomenclature was not there, but what they had said, employment benefit up to rupees 4,500 per month.
Whatever happened to
सगळ्यान मोठे प्रॉमिस असले ते हे आणि जे आमचे बेकार आहेत तरणाटे गोंयांत सबंद आसात लाखभर लाख 1.5 लाख तांचे कितें
तुम्ही म्हणतात ते 40% youth, highest number of youth and seniors.
May I say something here?
Job generationच्या बाबतीत
before the elections,
job generation
quickly.
Before the elections,
job generation is zero except government jobs.
Absolutely.
1 minute.
On private in
Before
private
the elections,
sector,
like
no
the central government,
no
Goa
single
government
industry has
campaigned
come.
about bringing Goa as one of the charm cities. The moment the government was formed in Goa, Goa was excluded as a charm city. Nobody pursued the matter. Mining issues are always been at the back of everybody's mind. The chief minister, I would call him, he's a man of dates. Because every time he has been giving dates on resolving the mining issue, on forming the mining policy. Where is the real happening? No,
Okay.
One more thing, sir.
Quickly.
One more thing. What happened to the PWD? You wanted to bring employment in PWD generation. The youth were to be employed, which he rightly said, 4,000 rupees Bekari Bhatta. There are so many Congress people who lost elections because everybody was filling the form of Bekari
No,
Bhatta.
I would interrupt you.
1 minute.
Nobody has promised Bekari Bhatta म्हणतो तो term is natural. I don't
Sir,
know
may I interrupt you? Your Mr. Rudy is on record in my constituency distributing forms of unemployment.
Quickly.
एक्सपेक्टेशनामध्ये कसिनो हे जे हांगा तरंगतात ते हटाव हो एक मोठो विषय आशिल्लो इलेक्शना केलो तुम्ही
ओके ना क्लियर म्हाका एक इंटरेस्टिंग स्टॅटिस्टिक्स दिसता एकच इंटरेस्टिंग स्टॅटिस्टिक्स दिसता न्ही थंय हायेस्ट नंबर ऑफ पीपल हू सेड इट इज गुड इज 40% यंगस्टर्स आणि सिनियर सिटीजन्स 40%. And highest number of people who said poor are youngsters, social activists, and ex-MLAs and politicians. How are you interpreting that?
No.
Youth are completely divided. Youth are 40% say
good,
40% say good, 40% say poor.
Sir, it was not the case before the elections.
40% say good, 40% say poor.
100% I would say.
Okay.
As far as
BJP,
as far as these sections are concerned,
Yeah.
I somehow feel that insofar as fulfillment of the promises are concerned, the government has not done anything. One. Now, Savard has just now said that it is a term of 5 years, but 2.5. Sorry, what is? I'm sorry. Direction and what are the direction and priorities in these 2 years? I mean, I can. Subhash Babu is there. Is there a major policy taken in fulfillment of those? Let us see which is a major policy taken.
Yeah.
Which is a major policy that the government has taken in
the
these 2.5 years?
The
They will
priority
show the
of this
industrial
government
policy.
Because the
They will
priorities.
show the investment policy.
Which is that?
Where is it?
No.
So investment policy.
What is the fulfillment?
I'm exactly coming to the same point. Our next question is economic development of government. Where हे सगळे पॉलिसीचे इश्यूज येतले इन्व्हेस्टमेंट पॉलिसी यूथ पॉलिसी टुरिझम पॉलिसी सगळे नाव दिस इज कंप्लीटली डिवायडेड गोवन वन इकॉनॉमिक डेव्हलपमेंट डिवायडेड कंप्लीटली डिवायडेड 40% से एवरेज 32% से पुअर आणि 28% से गुड सो म्हाका दिसता स्लाइड जरी आमी वयर सकयल धरले इट इज ऑलमोस्ट सेम इट इज अ कंप्लीट डिविजन
No division. There is no division.
There is no division.
As far as people are concerned. For them it is status quo. Whether this government or that government, nothing has changed. Even in economic policies, in any policy, nothing has changed.
Absolutely, 72% तुका परफॉर्मन्साच्या उलयच ना. That is what it is not a good sign economically. आणि to some extent म्हाका दिसता revenue जे हल्ले आणि तातल्यान जे परफॉर्मन्स जाला that is to some extent definitely responsible.
रेव्हेन्यूची गजाल
पण at the same time वायवे बाबान जे सांगिल्लें about job generation beyond government ते घडूना हेंवूय महत्वाचें कारण आसा.
I would like to say on this count.
Yeah.
I would give more marks to the present day tourism minister than chief minister. Chief minister has destroyed Goa, but somewhere we see that touristic activity is improved.
Okay. राधा तुम्ही कशी एनालाइज करता कारण हांव एकच गजाल सांगता मुद्दम सेक्शन वाइज वतना प्रोफेशन वाइज वतना 40% people are saying good 32% are saying poor so almost equal numbers say good and poor ex MLAs and activists 50% of them say it is poor media and artists 40% of them say it is poor businessmen teachers and unorganized sector 30% of them say poor आणि फक्त इकॉनॉमिक डेव्हलपमेंटाचे सरकाराक सगळ्यात चड मार्क दिल्यात ते सिनियर सिटीजन्सांनी
सोशल सेक्युरिटी गव्हर्नमेंट
that is the only thing
The whole problem is this scheme.
so dole based government झाला.
No.
राधा बहाराची
Those are not the doles. One way you say that you can pass on.
Jobs is the point.
Bekari bhatta would have been another dole.
It is not warranted.
What I
see, it is
You
not
mean to
warranted.
say this government is going to stop doles?
See the point.
Some
Subhash
more
Babu.
doles.
No, it is not a doles. It was a requirement. It was a priority
What requirement?
because if
that
you
was not a
say
requirement.
the mining
Subhash Babu.
people who are
Yeah,
affected
that
now,
was not a requirement, but you made it a requirement.
Creation of jobs is the issue.
creation of jobs
Subhash
is the issue. I
Babu,
believe that and we have. See, I cannot defend that, but creation of job has to be taken on a priority.
Where is it?
But
2.5 years.
investment policy is in process. It has been declared. Investment promotion.
don't need a policy
If you take out the statistics
to bring
after
about
another 1 year, you will
opportunities of
find all the
employment.
parameters are right.
You don't need a policy for opportunities of employment.
one thing.
The
Your
youth
investment-
are not
Your
employed.
investment policy comes out after 2.5 years. when it is supposed to be implemented.
You don't analyze why it is happening. Because the plots were issued, the plots in the industrial estate, the plots which were given, चढ्याकोताक जे plot वाटले, तांचेकडच्यान ते परत घेवपाक जाय. You cannot create the land to invite the industries. You have to get back these plots which were given policyच्या सरकारान.
Obviously, BJP government.
There are some legal procedures that have to be followed. This process has come out. We have identified all those plots which were.
राधा तुम्ही कशी अनालाइज करता 32% आणि 40% ऑलमोस्ट सेम नंबर ऑफ पीपल से पुअर आणि ऑलमोस्ट सेम नंबर.
What happens? You do not need statistics.
Yes.
To verify the performance.
Correct. Many of the things
all of us know. All of us know.
Ground reality.
Yes. Yes. I must.
Okay.
See, what happens is, if any development is there in Goa today, the credit goes to Portugal, not to the BJP or to the Congress. I will tell you how. You see, if you come to my side of Goa, or most of coastal Goa, the Portuguese have given the people a facility of taking a Portuguese passport. In my village, all the houses are empty. Everybody goes abroad. So our economy is advancing thanks to the Portuguese. BJP may not like it, but this is the reality. You take a Portuguese passport, go and work abroad, pump in money here, and with that money things work. So you have to give credit to the Portuguese. You may have driven them out long ago. Now that is why I have always been suggesting that there must be some policy where this facility which Goans are getting should be availed of. And government of India must allow dual citizenship. The BJP, now that the BJP is in power,
you are saying this
no, I am showing you. I am sure because the BJP had promised dual citizenship.
Why don't you get Portuguese rule again back?
I am not asking for
better than.
I am not asking for.
No, they want to say that the Portuguese rule was better than the Goan.
I have not said Portuguese rule was better, but
he is saying that you promised dual citizenship. Now
give it to us.
That is what he is saying.
Your promise.
It was a promise.
Okay, you are saying fulfill the promise.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever.
दोन महत्त्वाचे मुद्दे असतात. एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशनच्या बाबतीत एक दोनापावलचे IT हॅबिटेट राजीव गांधी जाय जाल्यार BJP गव्हर्नमेंटान ताचें नांव बदलचें. श्यामाप्रसाद मुखर्जी दवरूं येता, दीनदयाळ उपाध्याय दवरूं येता किंवा कोणाचें. पूण सुभाष बाब हांगा आतां हजर आसात. ही इज द चेअरमन ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन टेक्नॉलॉजी कॉर्पोरेशन. ते घेवपा जायना ह्या गव्हर्नमेंटा कडल्यान.
I will tell you what the process we have done. Identify केल्ले आसात. तातूंत भितर इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर करपाक वचून आनी खूब हर्डल आसात. The plots were given for real estates. Those have to be taken back. 1 year has gone in that. Bill amendment परत घेवपा जाय. Listen to me. We have again आमच्या डिपार्टमेंटान ते परत ऑक्शनाक काढले. Nobody came forward because people have a fear. The investment let me complete. Let me make my point. Let me तू मागीर उलय. पण जेन्ना ऑक्शनाक काडटात तेन्ना people have a fear because they invest in money and आमचे NGO जावं बाकीचे सगळे थंय एजिटेशन्स करतात. This is a fear in the minds of investment. Again, nobody comes forward to take the plots. How can we sell it and how can we get the investment? We have आमचे नाव पेड्यार जाल्ले आसा इंडस्ट्री भितर आमचे नाव पेड्यार जाल्ले आसा. This government ह्या गव्हर्नमेंटाच्या हाजे खातीर न्ही ते.
The government cannot run on a diet of blaming the last government.
No, we are not surviving.
How long this will
We are not surviving on that diet. We don't want that diet at all. Because we have made a progress. We have taken back and we have a good intention to go in. See, when it is auction, people do not progress.
बरं म्हाका एक गजाल सांगा. सुभाष बाबा दोन मुद्दे आहात की तुमचो जो मुद्दो काडिल्लो इन्व्हेस्टमेंट पॉलिसीचो आनी IT हॅबिटेटाचो ते दोन्ही कडेन सांगतात की फाटली सरकारान जे कितें नाटकां केल्ली ती परत हाडून ती जाग्यार घालून आता मी मुखार वतात आणि फुडली 1 वर्सां भितर हाज्याकी बरी चित्र
अडीच वर्सां वतली काय करूंक पावना.
यू एग्री विथ दिस आर्ग्युमेंट.
सुभाष बाबान एटलिस्ट ते एनक्रोचर्स कोण आसा न्ही ताचे झोपडपट्टी बी आसा कामगार जे कोणी ऑक्युपाय केला तांकां तरी भायर उडोवपाचे
ते ना करूं
ते सुद्धा करपाक जायना.
We have filed cases and law will take its own course because we are been परत आम्ही फाईल करीत आसात. पोलीस कंप्लेंट फाईल केल्ली आसा कोर्टान.
आणि nobody is listening.